the home where the Philippine independence was declared, the Emilio Aguinaldo Shrine. The mansion is now a museum. The Aguinaldo Shrine and Museum serve as historical site and testament to the fascinating skills and craftsmanship of the artists and artisans. It combines art, statues, architectures, and historical artifacts to provide visitors with a rich and immersive experience, allowing them to appreciate the significant contribution of those artists and artisans and their works, and exhibiting the historic events that happened during colonization and the struggle for Philippine independence. Let's now enter the historic museum, take a gander and explore the prominent arts inside the home of independence.
Ito po ang bahay ni General Emilio Aguinaldo. Sa bahay na ito na itinayo noong 1849, ipinanganak si General Emilio Aguinaldo noong Marso 22, 1869. Sa durungawang nakaharap sa daan, ipinahayag ni Aguinaldo ang Kasarinlan ng Pilipinas noong Hunyo 12, 1898. Ipinagkaloob ang bahay sa pamahalaang Pilipino bilang alaala sa mga nakihamok upang makamtan ang kalayaan. Inilibing siya sa loteng kinatatayuan ng bahay noong Pebrero 16, 1964.
This is the story Carabao. A smiling Carabao supports the famous independence balcony. This art is three-dimensional art as it is sculpture that has three spatial dimensions, width, height, and depth. This historic Carabao sculpture is a personal function of art because according to Aubrey, a Filipino public historian, Emilio Aguinaldo admired this quality and surrounded himself with Carabao decor in his mansion. A large illustration in Harper's History of the War in the Philippines, published in 90s, shows this Carabao attack, and its section on the Carabao says, decidedly, the Carabao deserves to be made the subject of the character study.
This historic mural in Freedom Park Aguinaldo Shrine is entitled Sinag ng Kasarinlan, a 2D type of art. It's a social function of art as the Sinag ng Kasarinlan mural depicts the municipality's rich historical culture and tradition. This includes the Pandayan, Galleon Train, Battle of Binahayan, patron saint of Santa Maria Magdalena, Irasan, and Kawit's local heroes. Muralist Christian Crescencio and his wife Tanya Giselle Pastor from the Colorado group of artists have painted this for weeks.
This is a mural with two-dimensional types or with social functions about the historical products of Caviteños during the existing war against the Spaniards. The mural was painted in collaboration with the Colorado group of artists Christian Crescencio and Tanya Giselle Pastor. The art shows the blacksmithing or pagpapanday, in which emblazons the Caviteños skilled pandays who made itak and bolo, which were used for war for freedom during the 19th century.
So this is the Philippine national flag. This is a 3D type of art with function of social and historical as it presents the face of our country and the history behind the creation of our national flag. Designed by Emilio Aguinaldo in 1898, the national flag unfurled during the June 12 Proclamation of Independence and was sewn by Marcela Agoncillo, her daughter Lorenza, and Delfina, her bosa natividad in Hong Kong. The red field symbolizes the willingness to shed blood in defense of the country. The blue stands for common unity and noble aspirations of the people, and white stands for purity. The 8 rays of the suns are the provinces put under martial law, and the 3 stars are the 3 major geographical divisions of the country, the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
featured frame of General Emilio Aguinaldo. The wallets are made of authentic leather and were made by Milton E. Springer Company, dedicated to Grand Master of Masons in the Philippines. The featured frame is also made of leather folding with NAA initials and General Aguinaldo's photo inside.
Ang TIBAY shoes, worn by General Emilio F. Aguinaldo. Ang TIBAY is both a trademark and trade name in the manufacture and sale of shoes. Indoor shoes and slippers founded by Toribio Teodoro at first in partnership with Juan Catindig.
This painting is entitled Ang Labanan sa Zapote. The function of this painting is a social function, and the type of this art is 2D or two-dimensional. Ang Labanan sa Zapote, it happens on February 17, 1897. Nahirapan ang mga Espanyol na pasukin ang Cavite dahil sa mga traiseria dinisenyo ni General Adalberto Evangelista. Isang inhenyero si General Evangelista. At namatay kalaunan, ay nakilala siya bilang bayani sa labanan sa Zapote.
This is the commemorative colored coin set. It is a 3D work of art with a solid figure that has 3 dimensions: length, weight, and height. It has social and historical functions. This art shows how freedom was fought for and achieved in Kawit on June 12, 1898. The 100 peso coin has engraving about the Declaration of Philippine Independence in Kawit. The 8 corners of these coins were the 8 provinces that fought for freedom, such as Manila, Cavite, Bulacan, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, Laguna, Tarlac, and Batangas. The 20 pesos coin has the image of Rasoan Church, where the first Republic of the Philippines was inaugurated. It has 12 corners, which signifies the 12th of June, the day of the Declaration of Philippine Independence. The 5 peso coin is a tribute to the bravery of the Philippine Public Forces during the Philippine-American War. The 16 scalloped edges symbolize the 16 flag days observed yearly from May 28 to June 12. Generally, the 125 lines surrounding both sides of the coin represent the 125th year of the Philippine independence.
The Congress in Malolos. This painting is two-dimensional or 2D art that has 2 dimensions, length and width. This is social function of art addresses the aspect of political art, as the artist's main base is to possess the Revolutionary Congress. It became the duty of Congress to ratify the Declaration of Independence of the Philippines and make a preparation for a constitution. This was inaugurated on September 15, 1898 at the Barosing Church, Malolos, Bulacan.
This sword, made in Toledo, Spain, 1869, which was formerly owned by Spanish General Ernesto Aguirre. The sword fell when the Spaniards retreated from the fight against the forces of General Aguinaldo in Imus, Cavite in September 1896. Aguinaldo has the sword scored with the symbols of the revolution and made it his personal weapon.
Ang panunumpa sa tanza. This is also a 3D type of art with a social and historical function as it shows the event happened during the oath-taking. The officials of the revolutionary government elected at Tejeros on March 22, 1897 took their oath in Tanza Convent on March 23, 1897 upon the invitation of Father Zenon Fernandez, the parish priest of Tanza.
Here, these are the preserved weapon of war that were previously used by our Filipinos to succeed the battle against the Spanish colonization of this country. So this first presented weapon here is what we call as the German monster, and then the second one is known as a rolling the Colby caliber. The third one is the Remington P43 Spanish rolling rifle, and then the fourth one, this one is the saber, and the last one is the shotgun. So basically, these are the following weapons that were used by our previous Filipinos to fight against Spanish colonization in our country.
The second floor, the formal dining room. Aguinaldo's special guest aligned with the large wooden tables during the important occasions and parties. The ceiling is a relief map of the Philippines. Cavite was painted red because it was considered the center of revolutions. Above the windows are paintings on glass portraying the wives and his children.
The Aguinaldo Shrine and Museum, with these pieces of art, are just one of the countless captivating works that have left an indelible mark on the world of art. These shape people's cultural landscapes, challenge individual perspectives, and inspire us to see the world in new, colorful, meaningful ways. These artists and artisans are the minds of creativity. Their works are the testaments and storytellers of history, elucidating expression and telling a story.